One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Chicago Bears. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Right to the air is Carr. That one complete downfield to Johnson. A big play there on the first play of the game. And even 60 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
No gain on the play there, second down. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Makes it third and inches.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Carr going to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. It's only the first quarter. That's a quick shift of momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Carr now on first down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. T.J. Edwards buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
You look at this Bears defense. They enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
The Bears take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
11. Right.
On play action, Fields. And that's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
Third and 7.
Here's Fields. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They snap it to Fields. Flush to his right. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. And now an audible here into something else. Now a first down throw, Fields. Steps away to his left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. The Bears had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skills showing the power, but just not much room to operate.
Here we go.
2nd and 5 from the 8.
Hey, Cam. Right.
A give left side here for Herbert. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Go.
Here we go on fourth down. Fields eluding the pressure right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They get 6 yards going for it on fourth, and now it's first and goal. Herbert will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos now to add the PAT.
Santos lining up for the extra point.
And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Play action. Now it's Carr. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Now Carr. He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Carr. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
First down, Saints.
Carr now on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 21-yard line.
Shotgun now for Carr. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times we watch 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
They've got his man complete. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards.
And the Bears, first down.
Fields on 1st down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On third down, here's Kamara. And just shutting him off there. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. In motion right, Olave. Throwing on first down is Carr. He lets it go deep for Olave. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 15. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Meanwhile, Fields throw complete there to Moore. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 10 more there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Moore, the man in motion. Again, Fields. That is caught by Herbert. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it first and 10. Fields now to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Fields throw here into the hands of Jones. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
2nd and 6.
EQ. Right.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Right.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
9 yards. That's good.
On 1st down, it's Fields. That's complete. It's Tyler Scott with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
4 yards. That's another Bears first down.
Right.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 23.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
What now?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
And the Saints
93.
first down.
93. Express. That's it.
Carr now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 11 yards.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Naturally so. The defense was keyed in on everyone but the back on that play, and it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough 3rd down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on 2nd down.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
9 yards. First down, Saints.
29. 618. That's it.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
694.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's got this down to the 35. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
First down, New Orleans.
Carr. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown. Chris Olave, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints get a bit closer. Grupe able to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, son.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
That's good for a Chicago
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
And glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. Fields throwing again. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Carr, got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. And the pressure gets to him again. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. A shotgun snap, Fields. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Saints first down.
On first down, Carr eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46.
First down, Saints.
Throwing now is Carr. And that is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Meanwhile, Carr is throw complete there to Thomas. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 23. To throw is Carr. And it's caught. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. The point after, good by Grupe. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get them about 5 yards. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Now 2nd and 5. Now it's Fields. He'll get this complete downfield to Kmet. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking
seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. All eyes on Fields. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Extend. Hey, Ken. DQ. Hey, Ken.
On 4th down, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And pass complete to Moore. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Back to throw, Fields. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Santos with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now Carr. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. One final try now for Carr. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4